Так, всем привет, дорогие друзья, всем здравствуйте, всех раз видеть, кого не видел, всех обнимаю, уважаю. Так, долго нас не было в эфире, связано это с тем, что мы кучу дел переделали за это время. Одно из основных перебрали ПК. Да, у нас беда, наверное, случилась. Полетел жесткий диск, не включалась винда, все полетело к чертям. И я вместо того, чтобы просто поменять жесткий диск, поменял ПК целиком, оставив такую видеокарту, которую тоже впоследствии скоро поменяем. Ну да ладно. Итак, продолжим наше путешествие. Плюс-минус с того момента, где мы остановились, наверное, буквально месяц назад. Так, нам что, надо игру, наверное, вот сейчас сделаем немножко потише. Вот так вот, чтобы нас получше было слышно, да? Так, микрофон у нас наполнен. Да, микрофон у нас наполнен. Так.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot drink.
Henry? Is that you?
Who else would it be? Good to see you.
Likewise. Come, let's have a chat. I've got big news for you.
Why are you yelling obscenities here?
Henry! So you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Wow. This is practically a palace. I didn't expect you to be so well off.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me build.
Indeed. I'll be happy to lend a hand. Thanks for inviting me.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done for me. But first, I need to show you something. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it gonna be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met.
Who is that man?
It's hard to believe when you look at that mug of his, but he's called Bellissimo. We studied together once.
Funny, isn't it? We started the same, but turned out completely different. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Voita. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
What was that?
That was the end, my friend.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voita, I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you? Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if something...
That ruined his whole livelihood. I only want him to give up this one commission.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Where did Bellissimo...
At the baths near the horse market. We used... Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even set up a small workshop there for himself. At that time, I had no idea what kind of scoundrel he truly was.
Do you think he tells his secrets to the bath maids? Girls usually don't care much for the ramblings of an old rake.
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo is 6 months younger than me. And you'd be surprised how captivating he can be. People always ate out of his hand. Even I once did.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo,
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars, then go running to Sedlets to complain. And I'd be left with nothing.
All right. I'll go to the baths and see if I can dig up some dirt on him.
Ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each other a bit, so she might be willing to help us. Meanwhile, I'll head to Sedlets to find out what's got into the abbot.
Так, новый квест у нас. Новый квест. Новый квест, новый квест, новый квест. Пойти в купальню расспросить. Так, а что у нас тут еще? Так, знатная помывка, хлебный рынок. Ну, пойдем сюда. Надо растрещать об этой новой купальне тоже. которую мы месяц назад, наверное, подвезли девчоночек. Что ты хочешь?
You got a problem?
Quite right, and openly encouraging people to such encouraging people.
Is it forbidden?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. And this is the main street. Have you lost your mind? Luring.
Что, он угрожает, что ли?
What do you mean?
What I mean is that
Are we go?
Угрожать нам еще хочет. Я вообще страх потерял.
Pardon me.
No, thanks.
You do have money, don't you?
Yes, don't worry.
At least that.
Let's drink. To your health and mine. What do you want?
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something, and probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
I don't really know the man, but I'm interested in painting, so thought it might be useful to have a little chat with him.
Ah, well, suit yourself. Spend the whole day blabbering if you like. If he's not loitering around somewhere, he'll be upstairs in his room, so feel free to wait for him. Don't expect a fruitful debate. That painter of yours is plastered more often than not.
Bellissimo drinks.
Like a fish. And when he runs out of booze in his room, he comes down here among the guests. I've had to throw him out so many times to sleep it off in that shack of his, across from the baths.
And if
Well, since you're asking so nice, when I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
what's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually...
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleep.
Which room?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic, all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they... Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find some.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if you want to hang around here, pay for a went.
Can I find Bellissimo?
You'll have to ask him yourself. I don't keep...
Listen, you said Bellissimo...
The very one. Well, do you know him? What?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he dropped...
You can tell me. Voiter is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine. All right. You know, Voita... Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voita around, and Voita was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voita's first big job, but then he managed to have Voita kicked off the job and took all the benefit for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
You're welcome. And please, watch out for...
Так, комната. Она
Pardon
где
me.
наверху? Как он наверх идти? Так, она выше.
Ugh. Reeks of booze in here. This must be Bellissimo's room.
Бобику дадим колбасу.
So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he is afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Все, больше нечего стырить. Больше нечего, лютнуть только, да, какая-то?
Come and take a swim, sweetheart. Let's drink. To your health and mine. I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more.
So, come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul, warm you up from head to toe. Whether you're in a hot bath.
Good day to you. Would you repent?
Here on Earth, we be together after death.
I'll have a look at the... Word about the... Sure. You see? I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
The
Tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city. And all that... Come and take your pick.
Go to confession's opinion.
And there are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you. My humble
I tell you, there are
100 times
crazy?
worse.
Why would I
They'll
stop
get
you?
their comeuppance.
Not a chance. If he's dead, then so be it.
Good day. I'd like. What do you... I heard. I'll tell. I'd like. What is? I need to. All right then.
Greetings to you.
Так, что у нас новый уровень надо прокачать. Так. А, основной уровень еще выше.
God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
All are welcome. I'm sorry.
Что я не понял прикола?
All are welcome.
Gepriesen sei. What do you need?
You wouldn't have a...
Not long ago, ein Frau was...
Why?
She is a widow. Poor thing. She was looking for a warrior. Deshalb, I cannot do it myself. I do not want to lose. Go to her, tell her I sent you. And mein Gott.
Fine.
She lives in the house in the middle of...
Can we practice?
Ah,
I just...
what...
I want a long...
Wählen Sie.
Take a...
Iron.
You know...
Tschüss, mein Freund.
Menhard sent me. I heard you need somebody who knows how to fight.
Praise the Lord. I feared I wouldn't find anyone, and that I'd end up all alone. Just
First, tell me exactly what this is about. Menhard.
my husband, may God rest his soul, left me saddled with some. He liked to spend the evenings in the tavern and bet with the other regulars, and he promised one of them. That waster of mine recently passed away, and the other fellow, Radmill the cobbler's apprentice, he swears that he won fair and square, and that I have to pay him the money. Although I've hardly any. We even went to the city council, but they just slammed the door. Since my husband's will says disputes are to be resolved by duel, as a widow, I have the holy right for...
Tell me more about my opponent. What kind of man is he? Perhaps we could reason with him.
What do you want to know about him? He's a whoremonger lucky enough to run into that... There's no talking to him, which makes me wonder why Cobbler Yochling keeps a leech like...
I'll fight for you.
Thank you. I was hoping... Go make arrangements for the duel with that fool. Be with you.
Так. Понятно. Накормить нищих. Где бедняки?
And you'll be safe again. God will understand.
My God give you
Don't
help, sir.
fear God. Fear men.
Acting all high and mighty, while her old man spends all their money on drink. Even their bloody roots for a whole.
Красота.
Christ! Pardon me.
Так, ладно, закончим с этим квестом. Потом пойдем на другой.
Easy, good horse.
Ух ты. Ух ты. Вот это мы забрели.
Whoa!
Красота.
Whoa!
So, come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot drink.
Don't be shy.
Easy, good horse.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot drink.
Horseradish, come and
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Excuse me.
И где тут бандюков найти? Так. Подле церкви или городских ворот.
Back already?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Good day, sir.
I brought you some.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. Who do I thank for this?
For everything.
Is this how the guild takes care of her? May God bless her. See you later, Henry.
I brought you. Unfortunately.
What? God be with you, good sir.
Так, а мне еды где-то еще надо натырить. Ёлки-палки, я думал, мы колбасу просто дадим одну. Так, ну ладно, тут товар на рядом есть.
What would you like?
What do you have?
Let's talk about.
Fine.
A real.
God bless, good sir. Greetings.
I brought. Unfortunately.
What?
I brought you some.
А чё тебе дать-то? Больше-то ничего нет.
Unfortunately.
What? Take care, friend.
Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some.
Что-то фигня
I'll try to
какая-то.
get you something.
Oh,
See you soon, my friend.
I brought you some. Unfortunately. What? Well.
Так, что-то не суждено, видимо, этот квест выполнять. Фигня какая-то.
men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God...
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Gather round. You won't believe this.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Who's got?
I'll have a look.
Danke und wie
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
I brought you some...
Dear God, I'll fill my belly and even have some... Who should I thank?
All this...
Is this how... May God... See you soon, my friend.
И все. Что-то фигня какая-то. Ладно.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or
Очень
not.
похоже на Прагу.
Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot brink.
We've got enough to go around.
Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot brink.
Greetings. So it's splendid.
Here you go. And I want the...
Don't worry, here they are.
Thank you.
No, thank. See you later, my friend.
Tell me...
What can I... With the gift...
Don't you have...
Listen, believe...
What can you...
I'm not gonna let me whisk...
So what?
I bet.
So you...
That's right. At least... God bless, Henry.
Greetings. Do you still feel...
If I get...
I brought you... Unfortunately, I...
What?
How about...
Have you got...
I did.
Good luck. Ah.
Get a move on. Kick his teeth out.
You were fucking...
Are you sure it...
Absolute. Here. day to you.
Farewell, sir.
Good afternoon. God be with you, Henry.
Greetings.
Would you... Shall we...
Me.
I do.
That's... Oh, aye. Farewell.
Come on, then.
Here, won't get me. I'll take you on.
Thanks for the fun.
Yeah.
Are you going to the market?
Tell me,
Don't you? All right. I stood and
you
agree. Then the you'll there's not except on the plate.
the guild.
Right, general. But if bye for now, Henry.
I'm sorry.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
What would you like?
So people know about the Kingfisher now?
Did you make the announcement?
Yeah. It wasn't hard. But at one point, I picked the wrong spot. And that rubbed some local up the wrong way.
What? Was it trouble?
Now, we settled the matter in the end.
Why are you worrying me then? It sounded like they set the guards on you and you got into a fight with them.
Give someone a slap for something like that? No way.
I'm glad you're sensible. If you got into a fight, it would lead to nothing but trouble.
I know.
That's enough chit-chat. Now I have to get everything ready for our big night. Are you coming?
Definitely.
Ух ты, какой долгий вечер.
Welcome to the best baths in Gutenberg. And the drinks are on the house.
Henry!
I'm not here.
Get your act together. We're in deep shit. Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
The councillor's right outside. He's come to check on things.
What? Jesus, well, why didn't you wake me up then? Holy shit.
What's he doing here?
How should I know? Betty's stalling him so he doesn't see what a shambles the place is. We have to clean the place up, sharpish.
He'll be alright. Somehow.
You still don't get it, do you? If he sees this... Don't you dare...
What do you want me to do?
There are drunks lying about everywhere. And since you're the only man who's awake, it's your job. I can't lift... And don't just drop them round the corner. We don't want the councillor seeing them. So take them upstairs, into the first room on the right. And pick up the tankards and clothes lying all over so it doesn't look like... And you puked under a tub last night, so clear it up.
I don't remember that.
I expect there's a lot of stuff you won't remember. But that... Clear it up fast. And don't go outside so the councillor doesn't see you and... Got that?
I apologize. Christ, pardon me.
Stand outside all day. No food, thank you. I've already... I've already said I just want some wine. Let's go then. The city is awash with rumors about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
What's the matter? Did you drop something? I apologize.
Ну, кружку на пол. Взять нельзя.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside today, are we? No food, thank you. I've already said I will not. Shall we go? Let's go then.
А где еще?
To see it with my own eyes. I knew him. Let's not waste time, Catherine. I want to see how you've done it up. Let's see then.
I hope you find it. Satisfactory.
Proper oak tables. That's the way it should be. Your kitchen is almost part of the ale room. As long as the food's good, that's all that counts.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Now let's see the most important part. I see your tubs are brand new. I'm impressed.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
I'm not going to lie, Betty. I'm pleasantly surprised. I expected a grotty flea pit, but instead you've made a nice, clean bathhouse.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of people were bad-mouthing you, but don't let that bother you. I can see that it was all nonsense.
I'm pretty sure I know who was the source of the rumors.
You'll be Adam's equal in time. You may even put him in the shade.
So Betty was right. Adam tried to bab...
It was only yesterday that he told me this place had no class and wasn't worth visiting.
At least you know what kind of a man Adam is.
Come. It's natural that an old bathhouse owner will find fault with a new one, especially when it's
a woman? Ha!
Is that why you're here, sir? To see for yourself if Adam was right?
That's right. And I couldn't keep up the good work.
Thank you. You'll all... Could I have a word, Henry? You deserve... Oh, you can say...
If it arrived just a few...
Too right. When I...
We did it.
Yeah. From tomorrow... The girls definitely deserve some time off today. And more pay. And I'm grateful to you too. You helped me out of a tight spot when I'm
It was nothing.
It certainly wasn't nothing. Whenever you need... Everyone knows you already. The girls are already you.
I'll definitely drop.
А чё медлить-то? Где подруги-то?
I never want to see you here again without permission.
Нормально. Тебе здесь говорят всегда рады.
My body.
Certainly.
I could use the.
Don't worry. Once more.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay.
Нормально.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
What would you say?
Now that's. All right.
Вот она, конечно, наглая. Еще денег хочет.
That was a lot better than washing clothes. Anyway, I'll be going. I have work to do.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You think it's hard? Landing a few planks of wood?
I'm sorry.
Get hold of some wood and I come over. I'll be happy to help.
You think you could manage?
I have some news about.
I'm all
I squeezed that goat skin.
That makes sense. Goat skin is only for a Jew, you said. I heard about strange goings on in their district. What if they were...
So I have to go.
most of the things, they stick together, and they're a bit wary.
Only someone looking.
I'm sure nobody will suspect.
Men's opinions. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'd at least leave you a groschen for that commemorative coin. I reckon that'd just make you angry.
my doggy, eh?
What about you? I've got lots. Have a ball.
Now.
А меня кто-то видел там вообще или нет?
Easy now. I surrender.
Felt like return what you.
How dare you have any idea?
Oh,
Что, блядь, такое?
I'm sure he just got held up on the way.
He always come.
Menhard sent me.
Henry is just.
What?
Nobody. I was so angry when they appointed Menhard to run the guild that I threw it in the rubbish heap outside the city.
What?
You have no idea how much I regret it. Especially now. Do you think you could forgive me? So we could be friends again?
We'll see about that. So where is that?
Like I said, I threw it in the rubbish heap. Right behind the city gate, next...
Me?
Don't worry. You'll find it easy enough. It might already be buried a bit, but if you dig down a little, you'll find it.
I'll go take...
I swear! In the rubbish heap.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I'm sorry. Come close.
What would you like? Nothing. Thanks.
If I kept my prices low, I wouldn't make ends.
Come on behalf of Widow Gerda. I will start...
So she went and found a swordsman. I had hoped that it wouldn't come to this. I won that money fair.
But you don't have a witness.
No, I don't. Just my word. And I will gladly even swear on the cross. But once I pay the guild dues, they'll make me a master, and I swear before God I'm in the right. And if there's no other way to defend my good fortune than with a weapon, unless you would show mercy.
I don't intend to break my word. And I certainly...
As you wish. Right, we just have to agree on the weapon you want to use.
I choose sword. Which weapon is best?
I'm a cobbler, not a swordsman. Go back to Gerda and tell her we're southwest of the city is a large solitary... How the...
Vad sluts det här, huh?
Use the apple, yellow and red.
Figured out what's going...
I'm really...
What?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo...
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his...
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we...
That shouldn't be too... Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room. But when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that after that, he sleeps in his workshop. In that...
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated...
For what?
That the Horned One himself has come...
Now this is getting interesting.
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the print. You'll disguise your...
I'll disguise my...
Bellissimo would recognize me, and in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg, and then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle it's all...
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 tall...
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of...
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again...
Don't worry.
And how do you plan to get...
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll...
So, I heard this isn't the first time.
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never paint. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know any...
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
Welcome, sir.
I brought you...
What? Very well.
Easy, good horse.
You nearly killed me!
Did you see the hole by the castle? No. God. This has been going on for ages. Still haven't been repaired. Not only have they not been repaired.
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you?
Well, first things first.
František.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never... Oh, I reckon you really are looking...
How does this...
From necessity. The cemetery looks like a...
So I wasn't...
I take good care of the cemetery, so the deceased rest in peace, but I'm always chasing out drunkards and young couples who disturb the peace and mine and all those under the ground.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight. I've even spent a few nights under lock...
That sounds like quite a wild...
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's...
I challenge you...
Now, in broad daylight. Come at night. It'll be quiet and no...
I'll challenge...
You're not listening...
I challenge...
Then you shall have it. But first, let's...
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall, and if you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not...
Do you expect the same?
No. On principle, And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much.
All right.
We'll go over there. There'll be more...
There. That's
You youngsters these days. You'll believe me, we're all equal. Well, perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy.
Well, it's true, someone sent me here.
But with a successor like you, I don't... so you won't think I'm a... I don't have much, but I could teach you some...
And what exactly...
You mean what sort of skills can... Sometimes nothing is sacred.
I'd like...
I can show you or tell you how...
What can you...
I don't know.
What sort of...
Here in the ground, and some I can...
Well...
But before we...
I understand.
Great.
Will you share...
You know... All right.
I'd like to...
But
I understand.
Great.
Tell me...
I've been... Well, all right. You have a kind master, eh, Master?
Так.
What is it you need?
Are you going to do laundry today? My respect.
I think so.
Who's that creeping around? Huh? What is it you need? I've plenty of time.
Да все, ухожу.
You have a kind master. May God grant you health.
Greetings.
What are you doing here?
Все, я понял. К вам сюда надо ночью. Так, что, на этом все, наверное. Продолжим завтра. Всем спасибо.